Hello.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Baron. That's going on the internet.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Greetings.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back to the Position 1 2016 Overwatch Open Skirmish.
Yes.
I am your primary host, Bamflux.
Rude? So rude.
And with me, secondary host, Obituary7.
That's
And today...
who I am. Yes.
Excuse me, I'm talking. And today we have Shimada Clan versus the new and improved Junkers.
Yes. Yes.
Now, you might be wondering, why is Thermal Alliance on Junkers? Well, they just couldn't field enough players. So Thermal Alliance is helping him out. And let's have a look at these team lineups. So for Shimada Clan, we've got JTD on the Pharah, Doge on the Zarya, Jake on the Mercy. I almost said Jake on the Mooj, which is a totally different show.
Whoa!
Mooj
Do
on
you know
the
why
Lucio.
you're saying that? Because of the things going on in that chat right now.
Fenris on the Trademark Reaper, and
Yes.
Fatboy on the Fatboy.
Aww.
And sorry, Reinhardt. Sorry,
why
mate.
not?
That's some tough
He's an
feedback.
old man. Like,
Yeah. So we've got Buns on the Soldier 76, Baron on the Hanzo, Jax on the Junkrat, Kaya on the Reinhardt, Thermal Lance takes up the Mercy, and Flano on a Mei. Let's see how we go.
alrighty. It begins. Alrighty, we see Baron down, taken out by JTD there as the Pharah.
Bit aggressive from JTD, but it seems to be working for him so far.
Alrighty, and Kia here holding them back as best he can, but he's getting a pretty serious push going. Gonna be tough to deal with that one.
Yep, but it's going okay so far. Nobody going down for either team just yet. In fact, everybody's staying pretty much on full health.
Oh, seeing
Junkrat's
a little
doing
bit of a
good
drop
work
here.
here.
Flano nearly going down there, jumping into her little ice bubble to get some health back.
JTD's getting some good value for his splash damage as well. Looks like
Absolutely.
he's almost taken out Buns there, but Buns drops his heal. He's going to make it out okay. JTD, meanwhile, has gone down for the effort, so...
And we've already got an ult going in there.
Heroes never die.
And the res as well.
Brings
Jax
up
managed
two,
to
nice
take
melee.
out Fenris and Fatboy.
A push by Fatboy, but he's going to have to pull back with his shield down. Doge does a little bit of follow-up there. Well, he's got Jake's damage boost. So he's going to get some good splash damage from those Zarya grenades.
Kaya and Thermal Alliance ready to go in terms of their ultimates. So really, depending on what Shimada decide to throw at them, they can counter it pretty easily between the two of those ults. Alright, looks like they're going for a bit of a flank here to try and get up that side.
Fatboy's still just holding that middle point with Doge. That's both their tanks stuck in that corridor, but maybe this is some sort of
Jack
distraction.
sends out the ult there. His
Fenris-
Riptide on the way.
Fenris might have disconnected here. He's staying dead still, and yeah, Flano takes him out. So might have some issues there.
Does look that way.
Jay dropping some
And
rockets. There goes the
JTD.
barrage. Flano Ice is just in time. He does get Baron and Jax, but they're going to come straight back up, and Jake does the same in return to get JTD back into the match.
And we have had Fenris drop, so it does look like he's having some issues. So after this round, we will probably have to pull back and just check in on him if he doesn't just join back in. That's going to make it a tough first push on the side of Shimada.
Yep, that's going to be a real obstacle for them, for sure. They're still trying to go this side sort of corridor here. We can see JTD just still trying to get off those pot shots as Pharah. All they really need is, you know, 1 or 2 sneaky kills to get something out of it. No such luck just yet, and they're sort of sitting back here. Getting a lot of blocks in, but now they're on the point. Shimada's in there.
Graviton Surge
Doge has
comboed
dropped
there.
the Surge. Not too much luck there. Great ultimate by Fatboy. They just need to drop Kaya. Oh, Kaya gets a great drop. That res has only got Flano, though. That probably won't be enough. Rocket Barrage goes down. JTD goes
Flano
down
is
for
doing
it.
a great job holding that
Yep.
point, considering.
And now it's 1v1. Doge versus Buns.
A lot of jumping. A lot of jumping.
Mooj joins the fray. We can see Baron's coming up on it now. It's been a good push for Shimada. It
Got
seemed
two
all they needed is to
soldiers
lose
here
one.
now. Buns goes down.
Bun's
And
unlucky there, and there goes Baron as well. Kaya's going to try and keep this contested. Jax's ult goes in. Doge's shield was still up, so he lives, but Mooj does go down. JTD and Jake are now back. Fat Boy's back, so this is the full Shimada clan. We're going to see a full team fight here. Kaya goes down first.
To go down there.
Fat Boy's low, he goes down.
Great wall from Flano there to just shut them down a little bit, give them a chance to regroup and breathe.
Yeah,
Got
like
two soldiers on the
here.
side of the Junkers at the moment. Just trying to take advantage of that healing and that damage, I think.
Shimada's been rebuked, so they're going to have to give that another crack.
Doing a pretty good job to make that push with only 5, however. Mooj goes down to Buns, taking out one of the healers. JTD negating the ult for the Riptide there as well, so saving his team a little bit of damage that was going to come in there. Got 11 seconds that they need to continue defending this point, but we have 3 ults up on the side of Shimada. JTD goes down, contesting the point there.
Doge goes in with the ult there.
And they're in a pretty good spot.
Clean up from that.
That Reinhardt shield saves a couple of members of his team.
Just not enough on Shimada's side here, I don't think. JTD drops the barrage, doesn't manage to get anybody before he gets sniped out. Mooj goes down, and that should be round 1 for the Junkers.
Looks like it.
Okay, well, we're going to drop out of this match and get back into the lobby so we can try and get Fenris back in. So rejoin us soon for round 2 in just a moment.
And Zarya play the game. Traveling to Numbani.
Very good.
Wasn't as good as my first one.
Nah, well, you know.
Life's worn me down.
It's been a long tournament. We're all Numbani now. Round 2.
Yes.
Let's do it. Shimada Clan versus the Junkers, and Fenris is back.
Look at all those stars. Everyone's been playing this game a lot.
Why
are you in the game?
I'm not in the game. I just...
Are you sure you're not in the game?
What has happened? There we go.
Oh, boy.
Alright.
Alrighty. Well, whoo.
Thanks, Overwatch. Hey, look at this. Doge.
Oh, the road Doge.
Back on the road Doge.
Love me a good road Doge. We got
Good
JTD
deal.
on the May, Fenris on the Reaper, Mooj on the Mercy, Doge on the road Doge. I want to make that a children's nursery song. Fat Boy for the win on the Rhine, and Jake on the Lucio. Going the double support there. And on the opposite side, Buns on the Soldier. Jack, look at the buns on that Soldier. Jack's on the Soldier as well. Kaya on the Reinhardt. Baron on the Soldier. We're getting a couple of little swaps around here. Flano on the Diva. Bit of a new one. And Thermal Alliance, my good friend on the Mercy.
You know, I don't think we've seen a Fenris Reaper before. This should be really interesting.
Haven't we? Oh my god, oh boy. Oh, he's sassy. Alrighty, and here we go.
I was being sarcastic. It's the only character who's played.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Please don't confuse me. It was a long Monday.
Feel free to pay attention. And here we go. Looks like they're going to go in and fight each other, as is tradition.
I have heard that.
And Maywall goes up just to slow him down a little bit. Bun's taking some pot shots, but it's a bit too far for Reaper to get any joy there. And somebody's flanking around here. It's going to be Baron, just trying to get a little bit of split damage. And it's worked.
Doing a great job, though, of just managing those flanks. He's just taking his way up the stairs, down the stairs, making sure that he takes out whoever he needs to whenever he gets a chance.
This is starting off pretty aggressive by Junkers.
Absolutely.
Already on the point here, taking a few down with him. Mooj goes down, so that's the healer out. But Buns and Baron and Thermal Lance have all dropped, so Shimada have the numbers.
They definitely do. They're doing a pretty good job at the moment.
Yep. Jax is keeping that harassment going. Fenris teleported up on the ledge there and then immediately fell off. So
he was bumped off, to be fair. But I mean, if you were a Reaper and you had a ghostly, wraithly form, you might fall over every now and then. It's difficult to control.
I don't really have any life experience to draw on for that. May wall up again and again. It's just that tactic of just slowing him down, giving yourself some time to recover. It's worked well so far. Doge gets the hook on Jax. Jax almost manages to take it out, but JTD freezes him before he can.
Oh, Whole Hog is going on the side there. From
Kaya goes right in, but he's all alone, goes down very quickly there. We see Fatboy go down as well. Everything's happening in this corridor right now.
There goes Maze Blizzard.
Oh, Death Blossom by Buns.
Oh, and he's frozen
Managed to pick up anybody there. Great response by Shimada. They were not interested.
In comes Jax and takes out Jake. Alrighty, we got a couple of members down on the side of Shimada at the moment. Jake down, coming back up. And Baron pops the ult there, takes out Mooj in the process.
This is a good
and here
push
comes
again by
Fenris.
Junkers.
He's got the Death Blossom ready to go, but he's
going to drop it. He needs to do it now. He's all alone.
He's just too low to drop it. If he drops it, he runs the risk of getting nothing. So
I think this is going to be a cap for Junkers.
But
I think Shimada's a bit far away.
Yeah, I mean, it raises that question, though, right? Of do you drop it and hope to get a kill and sustain some more time for your team, or do you save it for
I think what's important is that if you are going to drop it, you have to drop it like it's hot.
I have heard that.
Yeah, it's really quite important. Alright, and the payload is going, so we've got the May wall coming up, but unfortunately cars don't stop to May walls. So we're going to keep rolling here. And we can see this defense just around the corner here by Shimada clan. Kaya just riding on the hood there. Shield's about to go down though, so they're going to have to split up a little bit, I think, if they want to keep this going.
The entire side of Junkers almost on fire. Jax drops the ult, and so does Flano, and has done pretty well, but Fatboy negates it with that shield there.
A lot of poke damage coming in from Junkers here. They're not overcommitting, and they're keeping that payload moving, which is great. Often you see teams just kind of peel off and ignore the boat, but they're going to keep sailing.
I'm surprised with how well this double soldier strategy is actually working for them. It appears that that extra bit of healing has meant that they can get away with just having the Mercy, whereas on the side of Shimada they've had Jake as well to keep that team supported.
Well, it's a fair amount of rage damage, right? If you can get some good hits off, it's a lot of damage coming from far away, and not a lot of characters can actually do that. Zenyatta's probably the only other one.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Fenris here, I think, coming up from behind, seeing if he can manage to get a good flank off to drop that Death Blossom when they're not ready for it. And there he goes.
No one there,
Takes
though.
out Baron and Kaya, but not as many as I think he'd hoped for, unfortunately. He managed to take out Jax as well with the help of his teammates.
Yeah. But it's done the job. I mean, Shimada are on the truck now.
Absolutely. JTD just trying to get down there and do a little bit of extra damage. Mooj doing a great job of keeping them all up. Alrighty, Doge is ready to go whole Hoj.
Kaya's shield is up, just dropping some damage through from Jax and Baron there, and once again you can see that damage going through. If you have a look at the health bars,
Jax and Baron both dropping their ult there, as well as Buns don't get as much out of it as they might have hoped for the amount of ults they just dropped.
The Doge ult is good there, comes in from behind with it, but doesn't look like he managed to get anybody. That's unfortunate there. Flano and Jake are on his own. Sorry, Flano and...
And there goes the ult from Flano.
Nobody.
I can't wait for that D.Va ult buff to be in the actual game. That is going to be...
Oh, that's a big res by Mooj.
They're in a little bit of trouble here, though. Death Blossom ready to go for Fenris. Might be almost the time to use it.
Yeah, he needs to go
and,
now.
And, drops it and gets taken out.
Maywall goes down, but nothing to be done there, and it looks like this is going to be a Junkers cap.
I think so.
Yep, no one in range to stop it. And that is game 1 going to Junkers. We'll see what happens in game 2.
Yeah. What are we going to be looking at for the play of the game there? Maybe the res? Yeah. Thermal Alliance coming in ready to go. I love that highlight intro. We got 1. Hey! In she goes. Oh! Gets the gun out! Doing the damage! Damage Mercy is real!
No,
Damage Mercy is real!
No, Damage Mercy is not real.
Damage Mercy is real.
That's official.
22%.